Hello everybody, welcome back to Cinematic Venom, and it is that time again. It's been a while, it feels like it's been a while. Curious Cat, Super Titty Twister versus Testicular Torsion. I gotta go with the Titty Twister. What M. Night Shyamalan films do you like and dislike? I haven't actually seen that many, so The Sixth Sense I reviewed a few years ago. That's one review I actually thought I was too harsh on because the twist is cool and everything, but when you rewatch it, it doesn't make any sense. Just because you don't see a twist coming doesn't automatically make it clever. Like if you rewatch it, there's so many plot holes caused by that twist. Other than that, it's a really, really good film. The Village I thought was a really boring. I don't really remember anything from it. I've not seen Devil. I heard that sucked, which is the same for After Earth. I don't follow the Avatar anime, so I didn't watch The Last Airbender. So I've not seen enough of him. Thoughts on I Am Legend? I enjoyed I Am Legend. A lot of people didn't. Apparently it's because they changed a lot from the book. Again, if you've watched me for a while, you know I hate that argument because it should be viewed as a movie, not like based on the book. The adaptations are allowed to change things. I enjoyed the movie. I wish they kept the original ending though. What differentiates Independence Day and Avatar? I feel like Independence Day had stereotypical characters. The actual story I felt like they did a lot more like new things with. Before Independence Day, like alien invasions, usually they were like being picked off one by one. Independence Day was on a grand scale where you know, Will Smith walks out his door and there's an invasion on everywhere. It's like in broad daylight, everyone's under attack. Avatar, I enjoyed Avatar, but it did steal everything. Like I don't feel like Avatar tried anything new. The only new thing was unobtainium, which was completely pointless. Thoughts on Cinema Sins? Love Cinema Sins. People take them way too seriously. Thoughts on I Hate Everything? Same. I really enjoy I Hate Everything. Thoughts on James Marriott? Isn't this the guy who's in Jack Mate's podcast? No? Okay, no. I thought this was someone else. No, I've never seen him. Have you seen Roma? This is the third episode in a row where you have asked me this question. No, I have still not seen Roma. Thoughts on The Right Opinion? No idea what that is. Favourite animated shows? South Park, probably. Is Alice vaccinated? So they also asked if Eric was, but I'd already answered that question with a sarky remark. So I'll say no, she's not vaccinated. She was born in the UK. Is it true that there was a tweet of you saying you agree with Ben Shapiro saying trans is a mental illness? There is someone on Reddit who claims you did. Yes, I did say this. This is basically when I didn't know anything about trans people. I just didn't know about it. So I watched Ben Shapiro, having no knowledge of the guy, and what he said made sense to me because I was ignorant and I didn't know anything about trans. Now, no, I don't believe it is a mental illness. And I apologise to any trans people that I offended with that tweet. That's why I've tried to get rid of that. Not because I'm innocent or anything and I'm trying to deny it. It happened. I'm ashamed of it. Let's move on. I was just wondering, since you and Cinematic Excrement being in separate states, how you guys first get to know each other? We're not in separate states. We're in separate continents. I'm in the UK. He's in America. I found Sean back when Channel Awesome, that guy with the glasses at the time, had a forum. There's a forum where you could submit your own movie reviews. And I saw Sean on there. He was sharing, I think, his Catwoman episode, which must have been 2010 or so. And we must have started chatting through there and then Facebook and stuff. We've been friends ever since. What are the worst puppet / animatronic effects you've ever seen in a movie? Ooh. My mind has gone completely blank. Because most effects now are CGI, so worst, like, practical effects. I mean, the Ewok films are recently reviewed, so I guess that's why they're the first to pop in my head. I guess I'll go with them. Celebrity Menage a Trois, who would it be? Nev Campbell and Eliza Dushku. Oh, yeah. Worst live action Disney movie you've ever seen that isn't a remake? Halloween Town? I never liked the Halloween Town films. Again, my mind has gone... I'll go with Halloween Town for now. Look at these questions. Look, this guy is greedy as hell. Crash Bandicoot or Spyro the Dragon? I don't think I ever played Spyro, so Crash Bandicoot. Ghostbusters or Ghostbusters 2? Love them both, but I'll go with the original. Can you do a documentary on Cinemassacre? That's actually a good shout, you know. I don't think I'd be able to do it justice because Cinemassacre 200 was such a well-made one. Or was it 300? One of those. Can you reaction to the super villain shuffle? Oh, God, it's demo reel.
I am Ra's al Ghul, and I'm here to say no inflection in your voice is A-OK. With the League of Shadows, I'll make Gotham fall. I have several identities, all of them doll.
I am Harvey Dent, and my face is dead. My evil motivation makes little sense. I was a nice guy, but now I'm deranged, determining my future on the back of change. My attitude can turn on the flip of a dime. Boy, I tell you, this deal's getting worse all the time.
I am Dr. Crane, totally insane, and I only have a few lines in the movie, so next.
Now this is a story all about how my frown got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, don't go too far. I'm gonna tell you a little story about how I got these scars. My daddy was a drinker, my wife, she liked to gamble. My dog's a plastic surgeon, please stop me if I ramble. My plans are so detailed, it's like I see into the future. I'm a ball-busting, fat-bashing, gangster money moocher.
Word! Well, that was cancer. Moving on. The Super Mario movie or the Street Fighter movie? Street Fighter. They're both so dumb, they're kind of entertaining. Denny's or IHOP? We have neither in the UK. Pork chops or pancakes? Pork chops. Not a big fan of pancakes. Any plans on doing a Venom Manor movie? Would anyone watch that? They don't watch the show. Favorite movie or TV series finale that ended a series? Favorite series finale is Boy Meets World. Favorite movie is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. If you mean favorite movie that ends a series, then definitely Hell is Part 2. Have you seen the web series RWBY or Camp Camp or Red vs. Blue? Never heard of any of them. Hype for Rick and Morty Season 4? Never watched it. Do you have a green screen or blue screen? Actually, both. It's a green screen on one side and blue on the other. Hot Fuzz or Shaun of the Dead? I'm the only one alive who hates Hot Fuzz. It's just not funny. I cannot stand it. Milk or iced tea? Milk. Do you like the YouTube channel How It Should Have Ended? Yes. Brilliant. Can you review the Grown Ups movies? What would I even say? There's no plot. It's just them telling bad jokes the whole film. I guess that's most Sandler films now. I'm just wondering if you would love to do a collaboration video sometime in the future when you get the chance, please. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day today. It all depends, one, what the idea is, and two, just if I have time. Because right now, like, obviously, I'm kind of working full-time at work, so I barely have time to do my own content. But like I say, it's just finding the time to record everything, plus having a life, plus sort everything from a girlfriend to move in. It's a lot's going on, man. Have you seen Wreck-It Ralph 2? Not yet, but I really need to. Catchiest Disney song in your opinion? I don't know why, but Step in Time and Mary Poppins just gets me every time. I don't know why. Step in time, step in time. What's all this? What's all this? Step in time. What's all this? Step in time. Are you anti-vaccine? No, I love gay guys. You know, if you have a schedule problem with your YouTube stuff and work, obviously you should overload yourself even more. That should solve the problem. Genius! You know, it's really amazing how Hulk dabbed and Thor playing Fortnite in Avengers Endgame know that seriously happened. Spoilers, now I can't watch it. Favorite villain performance? Miss Trunchbull. Either that or J.K. Simmons in Whiplash, man. Jesus Christ. Have you heard of Gotti the movie? The hell is this?
Let me tell you something. New York is the greatest city in the world. My city. I was a kid in these streets.
Oh, it's the Travolta one.
I made my bones doing a piece of work for Don Carlo Gambino. Like that, I became a made man.
Yeah, I've seen bits of this before. It just looks like Travolta's trying to do a really bad Marlon Brando impression the whole time. Will you review the Psycho remake from 1998? Is there much point? It's just the same film, but with shit actors. Wizard of Oz or Return to Oz? Return. Fortnite or Overwatch or Call of Duty? Never played Fortnite, never played Overwatch. I've only played Call of Duty briefly, so I'll go with Call of Duty. Can you order pizza? No, you need money for that. Scooby-Doo fan? Love Scooby-Doo. I even like the first two live-action films. Mr. Bean or Pee-wee Herman? I fucking hate Pee-wee Herman, man. I never got the appeal. He's so annoying. How did he become successful? Do you like the show Malcolm in the Middle? That's another one that I didn't get the appeal for. I just watched it and I was like, that's right, I guess. Like, growing up in the 90s and early 2000s, like, Malcolm in the Middle was everywhere and I just didn't get it. Favorite game show? Family Feud? The US one, because I like Steve Harvey. The Mask or Dumb and Dumber? The Mask. Rocky or the Karate Kid? Oh, Rocky, but very close. Will you do another review with Sean Smeghead Moore besides Stephen King? I mean, it depends. Like, currently, because of scheduling, we only do one crossover a year, which is for Venom Month, and it's kind of a tradition now. We're working on other stuff together, but I don't know yet. We don't know. If someone paid you, hypothetically, $6,947 US plus airfare, would you be a male stripper at their bachelor party? And if so, what would your costume be, hypothetically? So if someone paid for my flight and then gave me nearly $7,000. Yeah, I'd fucking do that, man. I need the money. I don't know if my girlfriend would approve, but fuck her! Have you seen the Tremors sequels? I don't know. I saw the first one when I was quite young, so I might have done at some point. I just don't remember. Can you do a reaction to the video called Pitch Meeting 100th episode bonus?
So, you have a video series idea for me? Yes, sir, I do. So I was thinking I could make a series where a screenwriter guy pitches movies to a studio executive guy. So just like a pitch meeting? Yeah, yeah. Did you come up with that right before walking into this pitch meeting? You got me. I completely forgot to think of an idea before the meeting, so the meeting became the idea. Well, okay then. So yeah, I was thinking we could have the writer guy pitch all these questionable movie ideas, and the producer guy thinks they're all amazing. That does sound amazing. Yeah, and the screenwriter guy could have like a little catchphrase. Oh, is it gonna be hard to come up with a catchphrase? No, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, what's it gonna be? I just told you. What are you talking about? The catchphrase is gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh my god, that is the catchphrase? Yeah, it's actually inspired by this old Italian phrase, super easy, per non cavini. Pretty catchy, right? Actually, no, that's not catchy at all. Oh, you don't think so? No, that's like super long to type. That's not the kind of thing that people are gonna take the time to write in our
You know what? It's not even, I don't know why. It's not, the jokes aren't funny, but his delivery makes it funny.
I kind of feel that's gonna be the main thing they write in our comment sections. Well, okay then. We could also have some other catchphrases too. Like what? I don't know. Fair enough. Did you forget to come up with some? Yeah. Whoops. Whoopsie. So who would play these two characters?
Okay, it's going on a bit too long now. I don't think it should be 4 minutes. Least favorite meme. Do people rank memes? I don't get this. Do you like to see a YouTube video with every YouTuber ever in it? That would be impossible. Favorite ice cream? Vanilla. What's worse, The Neverending Story 3 or Jaws the Revenge? I have never seen any of the Neverending Story movies. That's it. The comments are having heart attacks now. We all have that movie that, you know, like everyone's seen but you, and that's my trilogy. Have you seen the Spaceballs animated series? No, but now I'm gonna. Buzz Lightyear or Gromit from Wallace and Gromit? Buzz. Thoughts on Sonic the Hedgehog fandom and Rick and Morty fandom? Never watched Rick and Morty. Sonic, I loved it. I thought it was great. Well, people weren't being like nasty about the trailer. They were just venting hate. No, they were just venting their love for Sonic. Can you review the movie The Amazing Bulk? Sounds like a really bad parody, and I don't get the point in reviewing parodies. Do you like the YouTube channels I Hate Everything and Your Movie Sucks and Electric Dragon 505? I Hate Everything, yes. Your Movie Sucks, no. And I've never heard of the other one. Favorite Lego movie? Not seen any of them. Any video games you like to see made into a movie? Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Where's the film? Dance to the Angry Video Game Nerd theme song. He's gonna have a buffalo, take a diarrhea dump in his ear. He'd rather eat the rotten asshole of a roasted skunk and down it with beer. Any tips on making videos on YouTube? Consistency. I have friends who want to get into YouTube and they do it for about a month, if that, and then they stop. You have to put money into it. People just expect to make videos on a budget and then expect it to blow up. Like right now, what I'm filming on, this is low budget, but I've spent a lot of money on this. This camera was less than $1,000, but that's still a lot of money. I've got studio lights here. I've got a mic atop the camera. Like, you need to put money into it. It's not just time, you know. And it's cool to be inspired by ideas, but just kind of try to adapt it and give it your own personality. Pasta salad or chicken wraps? Chicken wraps. SpongeBob fan? Love SpongeBob. Jingle All the Way or Army of Darkness? Jingle All the Way. Christmas! Favorite drama alert video? I don't really watch him since I found out what he did, so pass. Hot dogs or popcorn chicken? Popcorn chicken! Can you dance to the Eggman theme? Oh, yeah! Oh, wow! Someone's going to hire me now as a dance choreographer. Do you like to work at Hollywood sometime in the near if YouTube goes down for good? Yeah, I would. Acting would be something that I'd want to do like on the side of YouTube anyway. KFC or McDonald's? McDonald's. Clint Eastwood or Bruce Campbell? Clint Eastwood. What are your thoughts on the Hotel Transylvania films? I think I've only seen the first 2, but I really do enjoy them. I need to see the third. Do you like Doctor Who? Nope. Why do you think Red Hot Chili Peppers are too spicy? They just burn your throat when you eat them, man. Can you do the Bartman?
I'm here today to introduce the next stage. The next step in the big part craze. I got a dance real easy to do. I learned it with no rhythm and so can you. Ooh, so move your body if you got the notion. Front to back in a rock-like motion. Now that you got it, if you think you can, do it to the music, that's the Bartman. Everybody, if you can do the Bartman, shake your body, turn it on. Check it out, man. To the side, you should Bartman. Everybody in the house, do the Bartman.
Favorite kind of salad? One with chicken in it. Fuck, marry, kill. Jim Carrey, Shane Dawson, Jake Paul. So obviously I'd kill Jake Paul. I'd fuck Shane Dawson and I'd marry my boy Jim Carrey. What's your next movie after Ready to Stumble? There is one that I have up here. I haven't gone into the scripting process yet because I just want to get everything done first here. But I can't really give away too much. It's a film. It's another... I love movies like Buried or Phone Booth where it's a secluded, isolated film set in one location. So there's one like that starring myself in one location. So I'm working on that next. It does not have a name yet. Any movie sequels you'd like to see be made? A Bug's Life, Billy Madison, Doc Brown or Obi-Wan Kenobi? Doc Brown. Favourite meme review by PewDiePie? I haven't actually watched Pewds in a while, so all of the meme reviews kind of, they blend into one. Hi Rob, have really enjoyed your recent videos and have gone back to view many of your 1001 movies you must see before you die series. While I don't agree with all your opinions, I completely respect and admire the fact that you give a complete and fair analysis of movies we are often told to respect. Are you going to continue with this series? I also like the fact that you don't shy away from older movies. Okay, so first of all, is the 1001 continuing? Yeah, I've not ended it. Can I ask what 5 films do you most enjoy from before 1960-ish? The Apartment was 1960, Dracula from 58 and 31, Citizen Kane, The Wizard of Oz, King Kong, It's a Wonderful Life. They're off the top of my head. Nanook of the North, Nosferatu. Plus, have you enjoyed any silent films? Sorry, this is a multi-part question. Hope that's okay. You're not the only one who's done that. I've reviewed a bunch of silent films. So I've done Phantom of the Opera, Nanook of the North, Nosferatu. My mind has gone blank, but I have reviewed others. I reviewed Fantasia, kind of a silent film. Yeah, I've reviewed a few of them. The General. Hamilton. Somebody mentioned that last time, and I'm pretty certain he was talking about the rap musical, not the Formula One driver. Do you have any opinions about it? Look, right, in my defense, I saw the question, what are your thoughts on Hamilton? And I cut out me Googling it. So I Googled Hamilton, and all that came up was the Formula One driver, alright? Nothing about the rap musical came out. I've not seen it, and I had never heard of it. React to John Waters' cameo in Alvin and the Chipmunks Road Chip. There he is.
What? You've never seen a chipmunk in first class before?
Well, actually, I recently flew next to the Chipettes, and they were ladies.
Hey, don't judge me. I saw pink flamingos.
Owned by Alvin. Do you hate when people ask the same question twice? And yeah, guess what they've done? Haha, they're so funny and original. Did you see The Incredibles and the sequel? Never watched them, surprisingly. What is your favourite weird sandwich? Example, banana with coconut pastrami, peanut butter, mayo, cheese, slightly grilled. You're nasty, man. I have tuna sandwich with butter in it. A lot of people use like salad cream or mayo or some shit, but I do butter. Apparently that's weird. Or, Dorito sandwich, but I guess it's not really weird. Favourite football team? Don't watch football. Can or will you sing I Love My Women, Now Everyone Can Kiss My Ass? What? That song doesn't even come up. Or you just asked me to sing the quote. I love my women, now everyone can kiss my ass. Think you might do a review of all the Jim Henson films. The Muppets, Dark Crystal, Labyrinth, to name a few. I reviewed The Muppets, haven't seen Dark Crystal, Labyrinth people have asked me about, maybe. Did you see Mirror Mask and did you like it? Nope. Buffy and Blade are in a fight. Who is the winner? For me, Blade. Buffy. She's fucking vampires, so they'll help. What do you think of the group 3 Days Grace? If you've not heard of them, I recommend listening to Animal I Have Become. I've heard a few of their songs, including that one, and they are actually pretty good. Last one for now, Promise. Thoughts on Ghostbusters 2016, aka Busters. Not seen the 2016 one. Favourite Chris Farley movie? I've only seen him in like cameos. Has he done? Billy Madison. Chicken legs or popcorn chicken? Popcorn. 3D animation or 2D animation? 3D. Favourite SNL skit? I don't really watch SNL because the early stuff was just painfully unfunny. Nah, I don't know. Pass. Any movie or web series ideas you had that never got made? Usually I do like one episode just to see how it goes, and then if it fails, then I'll never do it again. So those ones. Do you like the web series Cobra Kai? Never heard of it. Bugs Bunny or Roger Rabbit? Bugs. Toy Story or Small Soldiers? Toy Story. Thoughts on fan fiction? They can be quite fun, yet also quite creepy. Deed or no deed? Deed? Aladdin 1992 or Aladdin 2019? I've not seen it yet. Aladdin 92, I think I watched the show more than the movie. I must have seen the movie at some point though. Do you like to see Disney buying DC Comics or Warner Brothers? Yeah, because I think if they buy DC, technically you can do Justice League versus the Avengers, right? I've not seen Endgame, but I've heard the spoilers, but I'm sure they could do some tweaks and make it happen. Do you like the movies Elf or Step Brothers? Love Elf, Step Brothers is okay. Hash browns or mac and cheese? Love both, but mac and cheese. Do you like the movie Caddyshack? Never seen it. Can you watch and review the film After after last season when your next review is done. If people ask me, can you review this, but I've not seen it, I can't really guarantee it because I need to watch it to determine if there's enough material. So you kind of have to sell it to me to get me to watch it, you know. What are your opinions on the YMS bestiality stuff? He claims that there can be consent between a human and an animal, which is just gross. Do you think we should stop watching his videos? Is this channel awesome bad? I did. As soon as I found out that, I unsubbed and stopped watching him. It's messed up. He tries to say that fucking a pig is the same as eating it. So basically, if you eat meat, you shouldn't be against bestiality. That's his words. It's animal abuse. Fucking a pig is animal abuse. Consent. A dog doesn't understand that with a human. And no, I don't think it's the same as eating it. Eating it is natural instinct. You don't see a lion fucking a tiger. Like, you eat meat. You eat meat. It's natural instinct. Unless you're veggie, that's your choice. Or vegan. Your favourite comic book movies? I don't really base it on comic books, but Tim Burton's Batman. Who's the best Spider-Man and why is it Andrew Garfield? Well, man, some people don't like the fact that, you know, Andrew Garfield's clearly this attractive guy who would never get picked on, but I thought he played it really well. Yeah, Andrew Garfield. Thoughts on TV dinners? They're alright, quick and easy. Starbucks or Pizza Hut? Pizza Hut. Can you dance to 70s pop music? What movies made you cry? Good Will Hunting, Green Mile, unfortunately Cyberbully. Toy Story 3. Do you like the websites IMDb or Rotten Tomatoes? To an extent. Godzilla fan. I've only seen the Broderick one. Do you like the John Wick movies? Not seen them. Favourite time travel movie? Bill and Ted 2 or Back to the Future 2. Can you do a documentary on Cinematic Venom, the YouTube channel? I kind of already did. Thoughts on the movie The Big Lebowski? Not seen it. Do you like to see Toy Story 5 made sometime in the near future? No, but it's probably going to happen. Do you have a Nintendo Switch? No. Do you like swimming? No, I can't swim. Favourite high school movie? Ferris Bueller? Can you react to the video called Fred Goes to the Movies? Oh god, Fred. Remember him?
Hey, it's Fred, I gotta go to the movies! My mom dropped me off and she thinks I'm gonna go see furry little animals. But I'm actually gonna see Nightmare on Sesame Street! Hey, can I have one ticket for Nightmare on Sesame Street?
You have to be 17 to see that movie.
Oh. Hey, sir, can you please buy me a ticket for a rated R movie? I heard it's really bloody.
This was the most subscribed YouTuber at the time. Never understood the appeal. Can you do any impressions?
Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Raggy.
Like Zoink Scoob.
Hey Fred. Hey Fred. When are we getting a remake, Fred? I think I'm out. I think that might be it. I'm awful at impressions. Do you like Disney World or Land or Universal Studios Florida? I don't have the money to go to those places. Laptops or computers? Computers. The Angry Birds movie or Pokemon the first movie? Pokemon. Can you dance to Never Gonna Give You Up?
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you.
Do you like the video called Guy at Zoo? Oh, yeah, this is literally the first ever video put on YouTube. Look.
Alright, so here we are in front of the elephants. Cool thing about these guys is that they have really long fronts, and that's cool. And that's pretty much all there is to say.
First ever video on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Nearly 70 million views. Meme review or Jacksepticeye's funniest home videos? Jack! Shrek or Shrek 2? Shrek 2. Favourite Easter egg in a movie? I don't really pay attention to Easter eggs, so I wouldn't really know. First cartoon crush? I don't really think I had one. Do you like to see Disney buying YouTube? Would not surprise me in the slightest. Favourite kind of car? I don't give a shit about cars. Favourite one-liners from a movie? There's one in Collateral with Tom Cruise where Jamie Foxx is like, did you kill that guy? No, I shot him. The bullet killed him. That's great. Alien or Aliens? Aliens. PayPal fan? I love PayPal. I love getting money. Does your wife suck your dick for a living? Ex-wife now. And no, she didn't suck it when we were together. Do you like Ruby Rose? Don't know who that is. Do you have every single movie that Sean William Scott has been in? No. Why would I? That's really random. What the hell? Will you review the Doom movie? Why? Are your balls made of steel? I don't like to brag. Can you do a crossover video with Angry Video Game Nerd? Man, that would be fucking insane. That would be a dream. I mean, I've spoken to James Rolfe. I did a couple Let's Plays of his game a few years ago and sent him them and he watched them and replied. But I'm guessing now he probably wouldn't based on, you know, I haven't been too flattering to his friends over at Channel Awesome. and actually did contact him about a crossover back end of last year, and I didn't get a response. Cheese or milk? Cheese. I put cheese with everything, man. With the era of the Angry Rant reviewer drawing to a close, will you try carving your own niche as a video essayist, or are you maybe thinking of making more documentaries, similar to Frederick Knudsen of Down the Rabbit Hole fame? I think your style and approach would work really well with both of these. Cheers. The thing is, I don't think my style is the generic angry reviewing rant. I mean, I get what you're saying. A lot of people just try to copy Doug, and I used to copy Doug and just screamed relentlessly. I feel like I analysed them, and if you're reviewing a crap film, I mean, I genuinely get that angry when I watch a film, so I think I've already got a unique style. Marry, Kiss, Slap. Tara Strong, voice actress of post-Arkham verse Harley Quinn. Catwoman from Dark Knight Rises, and Queen Mary Tudor, aka Bloody Mary. Yes, that Bloody Mary. I'd slap Bloody Mary, just because. And then I'd probably kiss Tara Strong, probably hot, you know, and then marry Catwoman, because, well, then again, Catwoman's going to steal from you. Yeah, worth it. Is there a movie sequel you wish was made? If so, then what would your ideal plot and characters be? For me, it would be a new Terminator 3 where the machines finally realise that humanity can't be beaten and so sends a Terminator back before Judgment Day to stop itself from going batshit, so then it's Skynet versus Skynet, machine versus machine. That sounds amazing. I kind of wish they did a Lost Boys sequel in the 80s, because they do leave an opening and I think a sequel could have been quite badass. I think there was actually rumours of one where David survives because the spike missed his heart. That would have been sick. For a new viewer, can you describe what Ready to Stumble is, and are there any voice acting roles open? So Dark Knight Stumbles was God is in the movie, and he basically, in the show Cinematic Venom, God gave me a chance to create the best reviewing show online, and when he failed to do so, he caused madness on the world by turning us all into Batman characters. Yes, it's stupid, and we knew it was stupid. That was the fun of it. It's a sequel to that. Ready to Stumble is a sequel to that. I'm back. A lot of people couldn't reprise their roles, so it's not really a spoiler, but we had to explain early on in the film. So they get killed off screen, and it is now Bane and Joker are now back to wipe out everyone affiliated with Cinematic Venom. Bane and Joker, Ra's al Ghul, and a bunch of other villains, and then I've got to rally up my own new team of superheroes to take them on. Voice acting roles, not really. If you can get to San Jose, California or Northampton, England by your own means, you're happy to have a live action role, but that's it. Would you want Ruby Rose to suck your dick? Who is this Ruby Rose? Fuck it out, yes I would. Are you a fan of Carey Mulligan? Not seen any of her films. Do time machines exist? Technically, scientists have now been able to break atoms up or something and then reverse time for like a fraction of a second. They turned it back a fraction of a second. Hey, it's a start, alright? It's a start. Put on Ugandan accent. Why are you gay? You are gay. That was awful, sorry. Will you review God's Not Dead 3 Light in the Darkness? Fucking have to at some point, why not? If you ever met God face to face, what would you want him to say to you? See, I told you I don't exist. Favourite kind of toast? Peanut butter. Can you do a video with Keemstar? No, he's a dick. Shrek the Third or Shrek Forever After? You know, everyone craps on Shrek Forever After. I don't think it was that bad. Shrek the Third sucked. I'll go with 4. Dance to 50s pop song music. Happy Gilmore or Jack and Jill? This is some kind of joke. Mickey Mouse or Super Mario? Mickey. Visa or American Express or Discover? Visa. Forrest Gump or Saving Private Ryan? Gump. Sonic the Hedgehog memes or Avengers Endgame memes? Sonic, because I give a shit about Sonic. Thoughts on the Scream movies? Love the first 2. I don't really remember the third one that much, and I haven't seen part 4. Will you review Tim Burton's Willy Wonka movie, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Been wanting to for a while. I get so pissed off about it. I hate it so much. Can you do a video with Shane Dawson? People think that I'm this big YouTuber. You're listing like YouTubers with millions of subs. How am I going to do a video with Shane Dawson? Have you seen the show Sense8? No. Subway or Taco Bell? Subway. YouTube Red or Hulu? Don't really watch either. Do you like the show The Fairly Odd Parents or Lazy Town? I've never seen Lazy Town. Fairly Odd Parents always annoyed the piss out of me. Pizza or pasta? I love both. You know what? I'd go pasta. Can you do a video with Jim Carrey? Sure. Me and Jim go way back. What do you use to convert films into an MP4 format in order to use the film footage in your reviews? YouTube Downloader. Convert. Just right here. It's free. Have you seen the Ready to Stumble porno Ready to Crumble? You know what? I swear to God, if this is real. I know, just Ready to Crumble is cooking. Okay. Whoa. Can you dance to 90s hip-hop music?
We used to be number 10. Now we permanent in one. In the battle, lost my finger. Mike became my arm. Pistol nozzle into nasal. Blood becomes lukewarm. Tell them, we might be easy now. Squeeze this so much.
Sean is hiding in your house. Try to find him. Son of a... X-Men or Avengers? Avengers. Favorite movie that started a series? Do you mean TV series? Franchise? Bill and Ted? Rambo or Rocky? I have never seen Rambo. Shrek or Shark Tale? Shrek. Have you seen Hulu or Netflix? Netflix. Harry Potter fan? Yes. Have you seen the show Malcolm in the Middle or Everybody Hates Chris? I've already explained Malcolm in the Middle and I've never really watched Everybody Hates Chris. Chris Rock or Eddie Murphy? Chris Rock, but I love them both. What do you think of Filthy Frank? Never actually watched him. There we go. I'm actually surprised. I thought there'd be questions about certain things on Reddit. Thank you all for sending in your questions. CuriousCat.me/cinematicvenom. Stay tuned. Content coming out all the time and I will see you next time.